Hey, how's it going, guys? So we got some things to talk about today, so I'm gonna get right to it. One of the things that angered me this week is there was some news that came out that is suggesting and saying that Cyborg is going to be joining the Flash standalone movie. Cyborg is going to be joining the Flash standalone movie. If Cyborg joins the Flash movie, it's not standalone. It's fucking... Didn't we just do this? Like, twice? Didn't DC just make movies that had more than a few characters in them and it not work out? So why are we doing it again? Like, we're going to see Flash and Cyborg together in the Justice League. So why do we need to see Cyborg again when it's Flash's time to shine? So we can learn more about the Flash character on his own, like what's it like when he fights crime, in Central City. I don't know. I think it's fucking stupid. I just think that maybe I don't want it. Okay, I'll just say it. Maybe it's because Thor Ragnarok is gonna have Hulk in it. Maybe DC thinks it's a good idea to put two. I don't know. Alright, I'm just gonna move on. Alright, so recently Jared Leto was interviewed. I don't know exactly where because I don't got all my facts straight. And they asked him, the obvious question that he's been asked a dozen times, I'm sure 100 times over, is, hey, so how about them Joker scenes I got cut from the movie, and then he's like, fuck them, referring to Warner Brothers and DC. He says, fuck them. Jared. Let's go over a few things, guys. So, there has been a total of, 3 Supermen. There has been a total of, let's see, we got Adam West, we got Mike Keaton, then we got Val Kilmer, then we had George Clooney, then we had Christian Bale, now we got Ben Affleck. So Batman, a really important main character, has been recasted fucking 6 times. And we've had, 3 Jokers already, plus Jared Leto. Jared. Do you want to get recasted? Because I can tell you right now, I don't want you to get recasted. I want you to be the Joker, even though most people don't, not most people, but there's a few people out there that didn't like your portrayal of the Joker. I think there's potential there, and I would really hate for someone else to try to, continue the Joker character. They are going to use the Joker character again, so either you play ball, stop being a bitch about it. I know you were method acting. I know. Look, I get it. You were sending condoms to people. You were sending rats to people. You shaved your eyebrows. That's a pretty important thing. Don't let all that hard work go to waste by being an asshole now. Yes, they cut your scenes. I'm sorry about that. That sucks. They cut your scenes. Do you want to get recasted? No? Then... So, finally, the last thing that I want to talk about today is the news regarding Mary Jane. So basically, this actress, Zendaya, has apparently... Many sources are saying that she's cast as Mary Jane. That, she was casted before, but I guess she said that she was playing some other character, and apparently that's not the case, is that she's actually going to be playing Mary Jane. And the entire internet, for the most part, as the internet does, flipped out about this, like, oh, Zendaya is black, Mary Jane is white, how are you going to have Zendaya playing Mary Jane? Okay, the first thing that I want to address, and maybe I'm the only person that feels this way about things, so we got the Sam Raimi Spider-Man film. The Sam Raimi Spider-Man films had Tobey Maguire, who pretty much looked like Peter Parker from the old days. It had Mary Jane in there looking the way Mary Jane should, and it had, in the third movie, Gwen Stacy in there. Okay, so Sony, reboots the franchise. Again, Andrew Garfield, white. Okay, playing Peter Parker, tells the origin story again, just with little changes here and there. Okay, they had Gwen Stacy again. They were going to have Mary Jane, and they cut her from the movie, which Mary Jane was also going to be a white chick, red hair. So now, the reason why I say that is because if you want white Mary Jane, you already got white Mary Jane. Go back and watch the Sam Raimi film. It already happened. Like, we did that idea already. It's not like this is the first time Spider-Man and Mary Jane are going to be on the screen, and the first time they do it, they're changing her ethnicity, number 1. Not that it matters, but I'm just saying, you already have a trilogy of films that has Peter Parker and Mary Jane doing Peter Parker and Mary Jane thing. So, that's number 1. Number 2 is, the internet is a strange place. The internet freaked out when Michael B. Jordan was going to be the Human Torch and the Fantastic reboot. They freaked out over that, and when you watch the Fantastic reboot, he's probably the only good thing about the Fantastic movie. he was the only character that embodied the characteristics, socially, his personality, everything, of Johnny Storm. So then what happens is, internet freaks over that. They freak out over that. When the rights to Spider-Man went over to Marvel, or should I say when the deal from Sony and Marvel got released, okay, a lot of people were saying they didn't want to see Peter Parker again because they were tired of Peter Parker. We already saw Peter Parker twice. We already saw the origin story. We don't need to see Peter Parker again. They wanted to see Miles Morales. For those of you who don't know, Miles Morales is the Spider-Man from the Ultimate Universe that takes over after the Peter Parker in the Ultimate Universe dies. Miles Morales is like, I think he's half Hispanic, half black, but he's black. He's a dark-skinned character. So people wanted Miles Morales. Because they're tired of Peter Parker. They were tired of Peter Parker, and now Tom Holland knocks out of the park, and okay, everyone's on board for Peter Parker. Now they want to change the casting of one character, the ethnicity, and everyone freaks out. Why does everybody freak out? We already got White Mary Jane, and you guys wanted to see Miles Morales swinging from buildings. James Gunn went fucking crazy. I read the post from James Gunn. If you guys haven't read it, look for it. James Gunn pretty much went on a rant because he's awesome, and the final thing I want to say is, in all the movies that you've seen, I won't even narrow it down to comic book movies. Just think about movies that you've seen, was from a franchise that you like. Let's say it's a popular book. It's, something from your childhood that got adapted to either a TV show or a movie. When it comes out sucking, has it ever been because of the person's race? When it was good, did it ever have anything to do with the person's race? Or was it just that they were just fine? It was fine. Oh, man. Anyway, guys, I didn't want to make a long video. I just wanted to share my thoughts on those things, and just wanted to share my thoughts with you guys. I just wanted to share my opinion, however little it may be. Yeah, subscribe if you guys want, and like the video, or not. It's cool, whatever. But I'd like it if you liked and subscribed. Later, alligator.